Welcome to the Maui HexaDome. This is September 18th, 2021. And today, the man in the back yells, "Everyone attack!" And today, it's a HexaDome Blitz. Woohoo! This is going to be between Primus and BanzaiZAP on the Saif Traders field. So Primus, why don't we look at who you've got.
So today I am taking, you've got Fiddler up the front. Please don't kill yourself there on the lighting cable BanzaiZAP. Fiddler in the front. Gata over here on the side, Eclipse here on the other side, and coming up the back is Crimson Ice Prism.
Prism herself. Facing her, we've got Hannibal leading a team with Bixie or Bichet, Hexer, and Hammerhead for a little variety and shenanigans.
It's been a while since we played Blitz, and this tends to be the game scenario we screw up the most.
Just because there's so much happening all the time.
But yeah, it's every turn instead of every round, we are going to be doling out victory points and switching the scoring zone. So it goes very fast and very furious.
Yes, indeed. So we're going to start right at the top. Round one, turn one of Blitz. BanzaiZAP is underdog. Hexer and Fiddler is sort of obvious by the layout who would be going first.
All right. So I'm going to start off with playing everybody's favorite card, Stick to the Plan.
I will draw my free tactic.
I am going to grab a tactic that I want, which is this one, and then we're going to shuffle, and then we're going to draw another one, because that's what I do. I have drawn another one.
Catch your breath.
I am then going to use the card that I picked up, which is Catch Your Breath.
For the other two
cards. For the other two tactics, because starting out
that is pretty much
with cards is
yes.
always lovely. All right.
Now the options are aplenty.
Yes.
So what would Fiddler like to do with all these options?
Fiddler would like to immediately start out aggressively by playing Mechanized Deployment.
And getting a couple of jackpots out where she wants them. Dun dun dun!
Next up,
start the party early.
Great. I blow up said jackpots.
Both of them.
So that is going to do 1 point and 1 burning to Hammerhead, 2 points and 2 burning to Hexer.
Yes.
And 1 point and 1 burning to Bichet.
An ideal opening volley with Fiddler.
Sometimes you get the cards you want. I'm not going to get any of the cards I want for the rest of the game. Okay, Fiddler still has all of her energy points. She has jackpots on her as she started, so she gets 1 free movement. She's then going to spend 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. She is going to spend 2 for 4 more movement. She's going 1 to here. She is going to spend her last one to put a jackpot there.
Nice opening with Fiddler.
And even though she does still have movement on her, she is not going to use it.
Now, Fiddler, unfortunately, with the 2 fires, has a good chance of not surviving the round, the turn.
Hexer,
I mean. But that's not to say she shouldn't try. And at the very least, she can cause some disruption herself. So she's going to start with 2 for her 4 movement, just to get within range. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the first thing she's going to do is evade retro and see if she can knock Fiddler out of the zone.
Okay, there's nothing that I can do about that.
She has the star, which bumps Fiddler 1, and she also has the switch, which will bump herself 1.
Ah, is she going to try and get into there? Going to try and sacrifice herself for the points.
Now, she does have the 2 energy left, so she could just step in the zone uncontested. It would be awful fun to immobilize Fiddler while I can, but let's see. She's going to use the points to get in the zone and then see if she burns.
All right.
She spends 2 for the movement, uses 1 of the movements, ends her turn, and now let's see if she survives. Come on, shields only.
Burn, burn. She burns!
Hold on. I'm going to consider re-rolling that just for the off chance that she survives. I'm going to re-roll that for the off chance she survives. Oh. In which case, she burns.
Now, that will be a victory point for me.
For the kill.
Yeah, but no card yet.
No victories for the... On that side. No victories for the center.
Yes.
So BanzaiZAP will remain underdog, and I believe it remains in the center. Because if nobody takes it that round, I believe it stays until somebody takes it.
Well, I did score victory points. I think that does...
If that's the trigger, then I would be underdog still, and I would choose the deployment location.
Like I said, sorry, Blitz is hard. Yes, since as long as victory points were scored, the scoring zone will move. As underdog, where are you going to move it to? It can be 1, 2, 4, or 5.
Zone 4.
All right. Moving onward then.
So, moving on to turn 2 of round 1. Gata and Bichet. Can Gata get there?
I don't actually think so when it comes down to it. You know, she's got 10.
I don't see enough things to jump over between her and it.
Right.
So she can't use the blocks.
Right. Let's have Bichet go first.
Bichet will do the obvious. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So.
And then takes 1 point of damage, and then the fire keeps burning.
Yes. It's a pity. I was hoping for the
double star.
The fires on Hexer did go out with her untimely demise.
Yes.
Yeah, I can get close, but I can't actually make it. So let's set up for later. 2, 4, 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5 movement. I believe I can bounce off of a minion. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. We force Hannibal movement. Yep, we're going to place her there.
Sounds good.
So that will be 2 victory points and a card
for
BanzaiZAP. Underdog will switch to moi. And we are going to place it here.
Surprise factor 0, Captain.
Oh, come on. Maybe like 0.5?
Okay, in which case, moving on to turn 3 of round 1, Eclipse and Hammerhead.
Hammerhead.
What you got, Eclipse?
Let's have Hammerhead go first.
The placement of Gata means Hannibal can't see her, but that's not going to stop Hammerhead from trying to waltz up and smash her. 1, 2, 3.
You're not going to do some overdosing?
Then I wouldn't be able to move.
Damn it.
So we're going to do that. We're going to do an attack on Gata.
Okay.
So the first thing is Gata gets booped.
Yes, where does the booping happen? I believe she gets
Now
booped.
here's the question. Since the boop happens before the dice roll, if I boop her into Hannibal's view, do I get the orange die?
I believe so.
Then we're going to boop you into Hannibal's view. And we're going to try to inconvenience Fiddler at the same time.
Right, because the boop is because the attack hasn't happened yet.
Right, and this is specifically before the roll step.
Yes, so
yes. The displacement. So I'm going to displace you to here, and displace myself to here, and say, hello, Fiddler! But first I'm going to smash your friend.
All right.
And I'm going to add 2 more orange dice. Which can be re-rolled.
What's that?
Plus the orange from Hannibal. We're annoyed with Gata.
Apparently,
A
yes.
green and 2 blue.
He's doing her job well.
Yes,
I am
he
not
is.
going to add any dice. I'm just going to roll the blue and the black. And get nothing.
And I get everything. So she is pulverized. I remove all my poison tokens.
Which you have done.
Unfortunately, I can't use remove a fire token. I believe I get a kill for that.
Yes. So that is 1 victory point, but no card.
Oops,
I got one, not you.
Victory point, but no card. Oops. Not yours. Thank you very much. I have no need to re-roll any of those dice. And I believe that's going to do for Hammerhead.
Yep. All right, so it
Very
is
satisfying.
very nice. Yes. All right, so
Makes
it
up
is
for your fiddler round.
Eclipse's turn. Oh, you need to roll a burning.
Oh, this is true. And Hammerhead takes 2 damage. And
holy crap.
Fiddler's getting a lot of mileage out of the fire.
Okay. So this actually changes up what I want to do a little bit. So Eclipse is going to spend 2 for 5 movement. Minions do not block line of sight, correct?
They are obstacles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Making sure I don't get any cover or anything.
Yes. Well, it wouldn't matter anyways, because we are going to try to moon cycle that burning.
Flip the burning. That should be no problem.
Okay, it is a blue and a yellow.
Success.
It succeeds. Damn it. I have a switch too, but it wouldn't matter. No, actually, I don't have a switch. So, roll that burning.
Nothing, it goes out.
Damn it. Well, it was worth a shot.
Definitely worth a shot, yes. Because another double star would have taken him out.
Yep. All right, and so we're going to spend our remaining movement, 1, 2, 3, to get 2 for 5 movement, 3, get into the zone. So that will end turn 3 with 2 victory points for me. And Underdog will move back to BanzaiZAP.
Since it's a tie.
So you have a choice of 2 and 5.
It's going to have to be 2.
I kind of figured. The only one Hannibal can actually get into.
Exactly. So we're going to have Prism and Hannibal.
Okay. Prism is going to go first. And now the fun begins. Prism is going to spend 2 for 4 movement and go 1, 2, 3, 4. She is going to spend 2 for 4 movement and go 1, 2, 3.
And then try a display?
And then, nope.
I mean, disengage?
Try a disengage, yes.
Okay, I've got a black and a blue, and you are going for switches.
Yes, I am, which was why I'm going to add another yellow to the roll.
Yellow is the good one for switching.
So it is 2 yellows and an automatic shield.
This bodes well for your switch. Well, I got a shield, so you're not getting away, but I believe you are switching me up.
Yes.
He is super taunted.
Yep, that is exactly what we wanted to do. Now,
a Prism taunt on Hammerhead.
I do have to use the 2 bangs for... I have to use the shield and the bang for the taunt. I have another automatic shield and the bang.
Nobody's in range.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, damn it!
Not quite in
that would have
range.
been great.
That would have been well done, but unfortunately.
Yeah, so that is where we are. So I was
Okay.
able to throw Le Super Taunt.
And to nobody's surprise, spinning 2 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So that's 2 victories for BanzaiZAP.
Right, so this will actually end round
The
1.
full round. So here's where we're each going to draw 3 cards.
Correct.
We've each got points and kills.
Underdog will revert to me.
And there are 3 zones which you could place it in. 3 would be really useful for me. Somehow it's not going to happen.
We're going to place it right here in 6. And now I'm going to draw my 3 cards.
Okay.
Okay.
Down to that.
Could you hand me a -2 energy, please?
I will be taking one for myself.
Thank you. All right, so the game ends at 8 victory points as usual, but it will end at the end of the turn when somebody gets
Right.
8. So there is a very good chance this game will be ending pretty quick.
If I can just get a few points. However, there's also a couple kills and victories on your end could steal it out from under me.
Yep.
It ain't over yet, so let's look at round 2, turn 1. Bichet, and this is the only case we could have contested, but you got underdog, so you can determine whether Bichet or Eclipse will go first.
Let's see.
I'm trying to see how many hops it's going to take. So that way, it's that many.
I don't think you can actually make it in. Because of where you are, you've got that line of sight blocked. Let's see. As much as I would love to, man, I really wish I could have reflipped that burn cycle again. That's okay. So Eclipse is going to spend 2, 4, 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're done.
So let's see what Pixie can do about this. Bichet has 3 energy. Oh, she's on fire, so she might not even survive, but it's worth it just in case. We have to try. Spending 1 to hop over this one.
There, yes.
Spending 2, targeting that one. Displace and gain an energy.
Excellent.
So I can spend 3 targeting that one and 4 targeting that one.
Very nice. Good time to have that card.
Unfortunately, this is the important point.
We burn.
The other rerolls in my pockets.
Burn, 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 burn.
Is there anything I can do about that? Alas, there's nothing I can do about it.
So that will be 1 victory point for that kill, for that frag.
I think I am going to use this card to
Yes.
shuffle my deck back into my deck.
Sure, yeah, feel free.
But yes, you will be gaining a victory.
And then
And
2 victory points and a card for the zone.
So this is the scenario I was mentioning about Primus stealing the lead. It is now 5-6, Primus favor.
And
So underdog swaps back to BanzaiZAP.
so you have 1, 3, 4, and 5 can be chosen.
We're actually going to go for 3.
Okay. Let's do it.
And the players are Hammerhead and Fiddler. Unfortunately, Hammerhead doesn't get to slug Fiddler before Fiddler goes.
Woohoo!
It was hopeful.
Fiddler is in fact going to go. Let's see, all those are fine. Interesting. Intriguing, but no. So we are going to start off with, that's right, I've got my 1 movement on me, but I would have to disengage. So let's hold on to it for now.
Yep, you don't have to use it immediately.
We will spend 1
To get another jackpot.
another jackpot. We are now going to spend 2 for remote activation.
Open fire. Let's see how many shots he gets.
I
Gets the 1. Does he get the switch?
I believe I get the switch. Yes, shield
Both
to bank
shots and a focus.
and a focus, please, which we are about to use. So, first
Jeez.
shot is going to be from 1.
Targeting Prism?
No.
Oh.
No. I can't actually, unfortunately, I have no
This is
line of
super
sight. No, but he's marked. I can't.
Yes.
No.
The
So,
jackpot is not.
this is going to be 2 oranges and a yellow because we are going to burn the focus.
Now, I'm not expecting Hammerhead to survive this, so I'm actually not going to fight this too hard.
All right.
2 shields.
1 star. So nothing from that damage gets through. Do you come back? Nothing coming back. We are going
I
to...
am in range of a fire token.
Yes, so we are going to convert that shield into flambe.
He is unflambe.
Okay, so second shot. No yellow. Nothing.
Nothing. And I block everything.
Okay,
Great defensive rolls here.
great defensive rolls. We're going to do a second remote activation. Again, yes. Ooh, and I have 2 stars this time that I can use. So we're going to put that one there. And I can have another focus to put on the other jackpot. All right, so
Shot number one.
that one first. Lippens this.
2 shields. Hammerhead's holding his own. 2 stars.
But
and
2 more
fires.
shields. So yeah, put 2 more fires on it. And then
fun.
the other shot is going to come from that one. So I get the focus bonus again.
Okay, grab the other one. Oh, no, you pull them off.
Oh, I do pull them off?
Yeah.
Okay.
When they get used.
Boop.
1 shield, 1 star.
You know what? I am going to actually use the shield for another fire token.
And let it blow up.
Because
it's nice to have it on your back when you start the next go.
Yep. Now, she does still have 1 energy on her.
You used the one to deploy.
That's right, I did. So I do still have 1 movement on me, but I don't want to use it.
Okay, Hannibal's gonna do something really silly. I cannot attack Prism.
Hammerhead,
I mean. Because my range is 2.
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's right, I can contender.
You must contender.
Well, let's contender. Hannibal does not have line of sight on Prism.
Yes, he does. Prism is
marked. She's marked, so I don't need line of sight.
Yep.
So that's actually going to be 2 oranges.
You always get that extra orange when attacking Prism.
2 oranges and a yellow and a reroll.
Woo-hoo! My defense is a green and 2 yellows.
That's because you're usually hoping for more taunts.
A bizarre ass roll. You know what?
Lots of damage.
Wow, that's actually good.
4 stars.
I'm going to add a blue and a yellow to this roll.
I see no need to re-roll any of those.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I assume you're going to remove the double star?
We're going to remove the double star.
And everything else, I believe, will bounce in both directions.
Yes, because
unless anyone wants to use a switch.
Well, my switch could either retaunt you, which doesn't matter, or actually nullify some of your stars, too.
And so in this case, it would be a severe bounce.
Yes, kaboink.
He has 2 energy left.
He could try and run away.
I was considering it just for something to do, but really there's nothing much to do.
Yes, my fist roll is only a yellow.
Unfortunately, if I poison myself and die from the poison, that doesn't count as my kill.
No.
We have determined that.
No.
In which case, let's do 4 fire rolls.
Have another one. Burn, 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 burn.
And he burns.
Wow, yeah.
That's a lot, but he burns.
Yep. He burns by enough.
1 more frag and victory for Primus. He is on the cusp of victory. And we move on to turn 3.
Okay.
This is Gata and Hexer.
The scoring zone will have to move. Because I did get a victory point. But you are still underdog. So 1, 4, or 5.
It's not going to make much difference either way. I believe Gata, 5 she wouldn't be able to get into in 1 move.
None of them I will be able to get into with 1 move without...
If I chose 1, she would be able to.
I don't think I actually have the movement for it.
Start in the center.
I would start here and I could swoop down.
So I got to make sure. Don't
choose 1. 1 is bad.
1 is bad. This Gata's going to go first.
Actually, hang tight. 1 is still fine. Because this is supposed to be there. 1 is okay.
Let's go for it.
All right.
1 it is. Huzzah.
Okay. So.
Or Gata could let Hexer go first.
It's not going to matter either way. So let's have Gata go first.
Oh, hey. I didn't expect that.
So, we are going to attempt to dazzle Hannibal.
Fair enough.
I don't have anybody else on the board I can dazzle at the moment.
This is true. You could have let Hector go first.
Yep. I
No
did not dazzle.
Dazzlies.
Let me see.
Fortunately, she still has a couple energy left.
Wow, not even a switch. How sad. Let's do it again.
Second point.
Much
Good
better
answer
this time. Still no switch, though. I would have liked some displaces.
One energy left.
I can't actually dazzle you again. There's nothing else I can do with that 1 point. So we're done. And now, Hexer.
This is going to be silly. This might work.
I hope so. She going to try and Vade Retro herself in?
I'm going to try to Vade Retro that obstacle.
Okay. You've got 3 shots at this.
I got 1 shot at this.
Okay, fair enough. That's
Yes, I'm good.
Yes.
It moves. I get the switch. I spend 2 for 4 movement.
Very nice.
I need that.
Very nice.
So I squeak out 2. It is now sudden death.
Okay.
7 to 7.
Yeah.
Going into the final turn.
The underdog reverts to me.
And he's going to put it somewhere convenient to Prism. Because she knows Hannibal has no chance of getting there.
Yes.
And she walks into the zone. Hannibal does his amazing teleportation!
Oh my god!
No. So Hannibal is actually going to do his best. And even that won't help. And having done that, that wouldn't have helped. So heck with it. He's gonna shoot Kata.
Okay.
I'm gonna blue and a reroll.
You are adjacent, so I get my extra yellow on this. And
Since I'm dazzled, this is my only real shot.
all right, and we are going to add 2 oranges to the roll. Why not? Well, that's
One star. Well, it's okay. So was mine. But he's gonna shoot you again. Get a reroll. Actually, I'm gonna reroll. Going for the critical.
Going for the crit.
No!
Would you stop rolling crap off the table?
No! Because that and then shooting you again for the crit is what we're going.
Right.
It was his only real shot. So he shoots you again.
Yeah, I just have my this roll.
Nothing.
2 stars!
So the end of the go is final score is going to be 9 to 7. Primus takes it with Prism in the hole.
I don't believe that was our fastest Blitz game.
Not bad though. 2 rounds. It was a high scoring one, which is a
Yes.
lot of fun. You certainly had the most frags.
That's true.
Fiddler had a field day.
It was
That
the
fun.
burning.
Yeah.
Well, being able to, because I had drawn both of Fiddler's cards
Right.
in the initial hand along
That's
with the catcher breath, so it was just all like, what?
That's the best way to play it. Get
Yes.
as many in the opening round as you can.
Yes, I was hoping to see if there were ways that I could get all 300 people twice, but no, you positioned yourself too well.
It's a little too packed. Well,
Okay.
Thanks for joining us. This was Blitz in the Maui HexaDome, Primus 9 to BanzaiZAP 7. We do this archived on youtube.com/shamelessmayhem, and we do this almost every week. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again.